Alright, so I was clearing this land out a bit, but then look at this guy right here. I want him, and I want his stuff. Look at that. Nice pants and some nice boots right there. That's real nice. Alright. Hello guys! Welcome back. Frostblaze Better than Wolves. Right now I'm just clearing out some area, some land right here. I'm gonna turn this patch of land into a chicken farm. I need a chicken coop, and I decided I don't want my shovel there. I decided that, you know, right here would be kind of a nice area to put it. I wanted it close to the farm, and this kind of works right here. Speaking of which, check on the farm every day. So pretty much, yeah, the weeds only grow during dawn, so come to the farm at dawn. Get rid of the weeds. So anyways, the idea here is maybe like here-ish, and I'll probably just go like here. I want to build an area for the chickens to just roam around and have a good time eating the grass. And kind of come out to here. And then we will put this up by one. Spiders and zombies and spiders attack animals, but zombies only attack every animal except chickens, and the spiders will attack the chickens. It makes chickens a bit harder to farm than the other animals because spiders can climb on walls. Yeah, because the spiders climb up walls, it makes them a little bit harder to manage than the other animals to farm because of how the spiders climb up the wall. So I was thinking maybe I could build a... Oh, you get 6 fences doing that recipe right there? That's quite a lot. The reason why I'm not building the thing out of fences, even though I don't think spiders can climb fences, is because fences are half a block. Like, you see how you walk like halfway into the fence? If a zombie was right here and an animal was sitting right there, that zombie would hit the animal here and pretty much cause all the animals to go in a frenzy, and the animals will just start to panic and die. So I don't even bother with fences. I think fences is just more suited towards probably like this farm area, and hopefully, yeah, like something like that. Use them more for an aesthetic type of thing rather than a useful build type of thing. I built these oak slabs. What am I gonna do with them? Spiders, mobs don't spawn on slabs or wood in general. So at first I want to put the top area right here, fill it with slabs so mobs don't spawn. And I probably need more wood in order for this to work. And this area right here. When I talked about the fences, how they can hit mobs, and the like zombie spiders can hit animals through blocks like that, it works diagonally too. So make sure there's no diagonal space for them to kind of come in here. I need more planks though, so let me just do that real quick. Alright, so now that I slabbed all around this area, the next thing I need to do is build these little poke holes, kind of like here. So, like here, and there. So the spiders will try to climb up the wall, but then they'll bonk their heads on here, and they won't be able to get to my chickens. This will also be a nice magnet to get a handful of spiders, kind of every day. From all that hemp farming, we have a lot of hemp. Pretty much, we actually have enough hemp to... This is actually a new moon. I'll probably grab a torch. I think it's a new moon. We have enough hemp to start... Hopefully nothing catches on fire. We have enough hemp to start making the windmill. I just need to make it now. I don't know if I said this last episode, but this makes a lot of noise and you could hear it right there. So I'm gonna just put the sounds down pretty low. Yeah, so I need to grind down all this hemp, turn it into the hemp fibers so I can build the windmill. And this is just gonna take time and money. Not money, just time and my time, patience, and a lot of food, a lot of hunger. Right-clicking this eats a lot of your hunger. So I also might need to go on a few more hunting trips as well in order to build this windmill. Also, extra hemp seeds will be used for feeding chickens as well. Chickens eat any seeds. I think you need to combine them with bone meal though in order for them to turn into chicken feed, I believe. That's how it works. For chickens to lay their eggs. I mean, I think you can just feed them seeds and they can survive off that, but if you want them to produce eggs, which is the main reason why we're gonna have a chicken farm, you're gonna need to make them into chicken feed. I'm at the point where I should start thinking about building mob farms. Although the biggest problem about making mob farms for me is they require a lot of resources and they're only really effective if there's like no caves. If all the caves are lit up, so there's nowhere else for the mobs to spawn. And I got to the nether and I got netherrack, so I can actually start producing infinite light that way. With netherrack and some extra little thingamabobs, but I don't have that set up right now. I need to get the windmill. Alright, I think that's a decent amount of hemp grinding for now. I don't want to waste all my food that I don't really have on building these hemp stuff. Also, this is a process that's just going to take a lot of time. And I'll continue it later, but for now, I would like to work on other projects. Yeah, nighttime. Let's go cave mining. I have a clock, so it's already going to start. I didn't plan this well. It's going to start to become day real soon, so maybe I shouldn't go cave mining. I want to get a bit more iron because I don't like it that my furnaces just aren't running. Alright. Just a little bit of cave mining here, just to see and get the feel of it. Maybe I'll go back to the ravine and get some more iron over there because ravine mining is, cave mining is just a lot more effective. It's a lot more effective way of getting resources than not. So I got a little bit of the chicken coop kind of built up, and I now want to head over to an area where I think there will be a chicken. I think over in this direction there'll be some chickens that I can get, and just bring them back over here and put them into the coop. So I'll want to head out and see if I can find some. Yep, some chickens right over there. Hopefully they'll follow my seeds. Yep. I think 2 chickens is good, so I'm gonna bring these guys back over to the coop. This might be a little bit premature to get the chicken farm going. They might just die. I realized that I have not actually created permanent light. So they could potentially just... They could potentially just die from spiders just spawning directly in there, which would really suck, and I hope they don't. But there's no guarantee that they would survive, so... Oh, that's just the wood block. I don't know why I left it there. You know, I do not know what causes those lightning effects to play. My door burned. I want to grab one of you. This is maybe a mistake to do, maybe. Pretty much I want to do that, and put that there, and then... Did one of the chickens escape? Where did one of the chickens go? Man, like it's already been just a day? Oh my god, he actually escaped. How did that happen? Get back here, come on. You stay out here, you're going to die. At least in there, it's safe. It may be cramped, you may not like it, but you know, what's better? Liking it or being alive? Alright, so just go poop. And this should keep this place around, and I'm kind of scared about these fence posts. So you might be wondering why I put these fence posts around here anyways. Well, you know, it was a little premature to have the chickens here anyways. I'll just go out and get some other ones. Well, I would say that this would be a nice chicken coop if the chickens weren't dead. I might as well just feed off the melons since I have them growing. You know, I think I have a decent collection of melons over there now. And I should really just do some cave mining, get some more iron, and progress through the mod. Stinky, stupid chickens. Can't wait for the day where exploring like this will become something I laugh at. Because I don't need to do that anymore. Because man is running back and forth to just to grab a torch. Man, this is very, very time consuming. I do not like melons as a food source. Alright, so chicken farm was kind of a bust. I'm thinking that it might be a good idea to just continue building the windmill because, you know, unless the windmill burns down to a crisp, I don't think that's gonna make me feel sad. So I need to just go out here and collect a bit more wood. I want to just build it up. Maybe just have the front face of the tree. There's a slime around here. Maybe just have the front face of the windmill at least. Building takes a lot of resources, so alright, so building this windmill, I kind of also want a way of getting up the windmill. I believe the windmill is 14 blocks tall, so or 15 blocks tall. Let me double check. All right, the windmill is 13 blocks tall, which means that for what I want to do, I want to go 8 blocks up, I believe. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I believe this is how tall I want the windmill to be. Alright, so just gonna grind a little bit more. It's very loud. You know, this is actually pretty effective. A melon equals 1 pull on the thing, so I'll just eat all my melon supply like this. And I will grind a lot of this hemp down. Oh yeah, something about doing the grinding. You might think you could be cheeky and have like 2 of these hand cranks next to the millstone, or have like 3 other millstones right next to the hand crank. Don't do that. I'm just gonna warn you right there, just don't do that. It's so loud. I put a melon in there. Wonder why I was making weird sounds. Slowly and slowly, I'm losing my melon supply. Alright, so I got all the hemp grinded in order to make the windmill now, so I'll probably just show you that right here on camera. Where did I put, there we are, the other hemp fibers. So you want to put the hemp together like this in the crafting grid. Keep putting them all together. And boom, we got 24 fabric. And each of these require 3 wood. So I just need 3 of these guys. No, I get 2. So I need 6 of these guys. I go like this, and I go like that. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you put the 4 sails together, like that, and you make your windmill. I did it! I got the windmill now. Of course, I still need to grind a little bit more, sadly, in order to be able to place the windmill and use it, but at least I have it. Oh, misclick. How unfortunate. Although the setup isn't 100% there yet, I can still do a bit of my inventory doesn't get super cluttered like this. A bit of like a showcase of what I can do with the windmill. Although my inventory, I need to fix it somehow. So if I do this, wait, how does this go again? I think it's an extra piece of wood. Like that. And you get 4 gears? Maybe this is the recipe? No, it's probably an axle. Never mind. Give me a second. Alright. And you go like this with the rope, and you can put 2 rope together, maybe like that, maybe like this. How does this go again? I need to look up. Oh, you don't need 2 rope. You just need 1 rope, and then you do that, and you build yourself an axle. And then I'll do this again, and I believe now I could do this next step. If I do this and put 1 of these axles and the 4 gears, I'll build myself a gearbox. And I need a few more of them to be able to do what I want to do. I'll show you exactly how the gearboxes and axles work, but for now, put the windmill there and look at that. We got ourselves a windmill. We can't actually use it, but we have the windmill. Yeah, that's real great. That's real nice. Yeah, the gearbox. For now, I just want to kind of do this with the gearbox. Kind of go. Well, I placed the block there. I didn't really mean to. Put a gearbox there, and I need to go 2 out from here, and plop you there. For now, yeah, I'll explain the whole gearbox and how all that works later, but in the meantime, I shall be doing other things. So, when I was playing with the netherrack, I could have just used glowstone instead. So, I'm just gonna do that. Light up the place. Like, I don't know why I'm playing with fire. This is much safer to do. I just have to make sure that this whole area is mob-proof, so spiders can't spawn. I totally just forgot how the spider spawning mechanics work. When I said earlier that the chickens are hard to farm, I was totally mistaken. They are pretty easy to farm. I just need to make more fences. Is that the fence recipe? I forgot what the fence recipe is. What was it again? Yeah, so the spiders, they have a funky spawn mechanic. They need a 3x3 to spawn. And if there's a block in the way, they cannot spawn. So if I just put fence posts here, and I believe that this glowstone is bright enough to make sure that mobs don't spawn here, like in this area, and like this area. So this right here should totally be fine for chickens to roam around. Spiders cannot spawn here. I might have creepers and zombies and skeletons spawn in there, but those enemies will not kill the chickens. It may be raining, but I know that this night is also full moon. So I want to do a bit of fishing, just because full moon. I assumed it's full moon. I thought raining increased the chances of getting fishes. I guess not. I really need to build that fishing hut right now. Alright, it's day. There is a zombie over there with a shovel, and I would very much like to have that shovel. There we are. Be quick, you don't want to lose the torch. I was told that the weeds that spawn around the plants at dawn, that they appear there because there's grass nearby the farm area. And just to really test that, I want to put a nice cobble ring around the farm area. I also want to keep an eye on my shovel, and this guy's broken, but it's fine because we have like 3 other shovels that we could be using. Yep, new shovel. So we'll see how true those comments are about well, that comment is about the weeds spawning. Hopefully they won't spawn anymore. It'll make working with this a lot more, like, I don't have to worry about the weeds. And that actually would be kind of nice to not be bothered by them. Yeah, That's enough farming for now. We need to go back caving. I need to get more iron, and I also want to get a bit of gold so I can actually complete the windmill. Alright. I want to go now. Zombie ahead. Oh, he has a sword! Oh, but it's already, like, so damaged. Alright, this is a nice test to see if that worked, and it looked like it didn't. The weeds are still spreading. I want to think that the weeds are spreading because of light. Like, they need constant light in order for them to not have that effect happen. I'm not certain then. I don't really know what causes those weeds to spawn. It'd be nice if I did, so I didn't have to really deal with the weed infestation. Anyhow, sadly to say, it's probably the end of the episode. We got the windmill set up and everything. Although it's not functioning right now, at least I have it. At least I have the windmill. The chicken coop was kind of a bust, but I will. Hopefully, the new improvements I put in will make things a lot better. And when I get new chickens, they won't die. I'll be very sad if they do. My inventory is a mess, so I need to build more wicker baskets here. Other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Goodbye.